Today is Monday the 5th of December 2011 and it's now around about 6:50 a.m. in the morning. When I pan to the right, we look down Princess Street, and if you follow my finger, there's a car which has passed to my left, and there's a car coming towards me. That is the northern end of Princess Street. To my right, and directly across the road from the driveway of the Salvation Army Otahuhu Corps, is the park, which we often use in summer and in good weather for the children. If I swing back now to my left, you can see the side of the Salvation Army Otahuhu 125th Anniversary Corps and the entrance to the car park. Church Street in Otahuhu, where our Salvation Army Corps chapel and buildings are located, can be quite a busy street, depending on the time of the day and, of course, whether it's holidays or normal day of the week. So panning to my left away from the entrance to the car park, you can see down to the southern end of Church Street. If I now move the camera slightly to the left, on the left of the screen you can see the park again, so swivel to the left, but directly in front of the camera is a row of trees, and behind that is a smaller children's playground. The junior soldiers and Sunday school often go across there when the weather is good, either on Fridays or sometimes on Sundays, when the children get away. The buildings beyond that row of trees that you can see there directly in the line of the camera are part of the Catholic Church. Now I'm going to swing to my right again and stop. As I walk across the driveway, you can see that the street number of our corps is 99A, and it's 99A Church Street for the Salvation Army Otahuhu Corps. Then to my right, as anyone of our church members and visitors would see, the car park is quite large and can hold, so that's interesting, there's a circle here, perhaps that was part of that circle, the yellow circular marking was probably part of an earlier painting job that was done to set aside some sort of play area for the children in the Corps. And the car park is bordered on the right by a wooden fence. At the end of the car park you can see there is a house. It's a brick house. And that brick house, it's quite a while since that brick house was occupied by one of our Corps officers. It's now rented out to tenants, and it has been rented out for tenants for probably 10 years. The car park is quite large, and on the right here, stretching from the end of the car park with the semicircular yellow marking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are about 22 car parks. At the end there, where the tail end of the Corps van is visible, there is a garage. Now the Corps van is nosed into the doorway of the garage. The reason the Corps van is not in there is that the garage is used for storage of a number of things that are still left over from our monster spring clean sale on the last Saturday of November, which was only 3 Saturdays ago. Also, there's a trailer visible there. The trailer is usually warranted and registered, which is a process. Warrant and registration is a process that the Corps has to take care of to ensure that vehicles are legal. Major Mata'afa and Major Kalo, but particularly Major Mata'afa, have used that trailer to haul tons and tons of material to and from the Corps in the 4.5 years that Major Mata'afa and Major Kalo, during their first 4.5 years of service, were running the jumble sales once a month. This is the primary school room on the corner here, and then as I swivel to the left, it's possible to see the entrance to the car parks. Closer to the chapel and the covered walkway, there are more car parks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are about 6 car parks here, and there's one disabled car park, and when the Corps does lane marking shortly, as part of the preparation for the 125th anniversary on February the 24th, 25th and 26th of 2012, discussions that we've had amongst the Corps and with far more experienced people than me, suggest that we should increase the number of car parks slightly by 1 or 2. Okay, that's it for this morning, and I hope that gives you, the viewer, an idea of what the church facility looks like. This is the main entrance. This is where people come through on Sunday. It's all quite nicely set up. Down the far end, it's about 25 metres from the visitors' entrance, is the entrance into the Sunday school and the YP hall. That's it for this morning, except to show the plaque at the entrance to the chapel. It says the Salvation Army Otahuhu Corps, opened 1887. This building was dedicated to the glory of God, 29th of May 1971, by Eric Wickberg, the general at the time, and Harry W. Williams, territorial commander. That's our poster. Going now into the entrance. And this is the porch, and then into the main chapel. I'll swing to the left. It's a traditional building, high ceiling, organised into 3 main sets of chairs or pews on the far left, in the centre, and to the right. The organ is up here to the right-hand side. The band sits behind here in this little alcove here, underneath the Salvation Army flag. We've got our Christmas tree up. This is the platform. Usually there's a microphone right up here. Our Corps officers sit up there on the platform. There's a drum kit to the left-hand side and equipment. Avis Brock, who must now be in her mid-70s, such faithful service to the Lord and to this Corps, usually sits here and has been playing the piano ever since, possibly 50 years, at the Otahuhu Salvation Army. That's it for now. I'm going to turn around now for the last few seconds of this video to give you a shot of what it looks like from the platform, looking back out the way I've just come in. So this is the view from the platform and from the 4 chairs just behind the lectern or the pulpit. Signing off for now, hoping that this helps whoever is watching this video to see more and to learn more about the facilities of the Otahuhu Salvation Army Corps in Auckland, New Zealand. Signing off now, approximately 7 o'clock on Monday, 5th of December 2012. This is Ulum Tuatua, I honour the Corps Sergeant Major at the Otahuhu Salvation Army. God bless you.